Hi guys, so tonight we're having a nice vegetarian meal and I'm really excited for it. So let me tell you what we're having. I am going to roast this cauliflower and toss it with some sherry vinegar, like a nice sherry vinaigrette. And I am going to make some white beans with some tomato paste and some smoked paprika, and this is tapas style, and loads of garlic with my broccoli rabe. Fun fact, well, it's not that fun of a fact, I don't really like broccoli rabe. The last time I had it, it was so bitter I did not enjoy it, but I'm giving it another try, and this time around I'm adding more garlic and some hot chili to it. I think this should be really delicious. Also, I'm making some nice crusty bread to go with all of that so we can dip it in the beans and, we can have it throughout the week as well. So that's really exciting. Just trying to slice the garlic a little thin, and hopefully this time I'll like the broccoli rabe. I really like to try vegetable again and again just to make sure that it's something that I don't like. Or sometimes you might change your mind if it's cooked differently. So I really like to give it a good go. So I'm doing 4 cloves of garlic. So I'm using those for the beans, and I have 3 cloves of garlic for the beans as well. So might as well just cut everything while I'm at it. I've already washed those. Little spring onion. I planted some in the garden, but honestly I don't know if anything will come up, but I'm excited. And just, we'll see. It's been so long since I did a video with this angle because I usually try to keep things pretty short and, just show you like quick little step. But I figured just change it up a little bit. Why not, right? I will also use... I just move my tea over. I usually wash something sometimes while I'm cooking. That's why I try to keep the video pretty, short and just show you the exact thing instead of just setting up the camera and just letting it roll. So far, it's been hard trying to get back to watching things while I'm cooking because there hasn't been any good shows lately. So I'm kind of back to watching Virgin River. It's not a bad show, it's nice. It's just sometimes, while cooking I'd like something funny, and there's so many times I can rewatch different shows. But I'm really debating about rewatching The New Girl again. I mean, I watched Grey's Anatomy I don't know how many times, and I think at some point that should definitely jump the shark, So I've decided to just save the top. I think I'll slice it up and put it in the freezer so whenever I need some oniony flavor to cook with, I can do that and use the onion tops. I have my yeast proofing while I'm doing all that, and oh my god, I think I forgot about it. Let me go check on that real quick. So I completely forgot about my yeast. I hope it's okay. I think it's been hanging out in there for about 20 minutes instead of 5 minutes. So let's hope the bread turns out. So I decided to use some Calabrian chili oil for my broccoli rabe. Actually, I hope you can hear me. The kitchen is going crazy. In the broccoli rabe. So let's see. That's good. And then I'm hoping it will be. So I chopped up the broccoli rabe, and my dough is now proofing for an hour. And let's get the pan ready. Really, really hot. I'm just going to use the oil from this jar to cook this. I think it'll be better flavor. So I did put quite a bit of pepper in there with the oil. I'm not going to break it, because if I do, the whole dish will be really spicy. I might break only 1 or 2 and leave the rest whole. So if Cliff wants it to be spicier, he can have the whole one and, you know, eat it. But I don't want it to be too spicy. So I added the spring onion and the garlic at the same time, because it's so soft. The onion is going to cook so fast. It smells so good. It smells so good, like my mouth is watering. So I'm really excited to have those greens now. So I added the greens, and I don't want to mess with it. I want to let it get a little bit charry, and then I might just give it a mix. And also no salt, because I don't want to draw out the water yet. Just want to let it get a nice char on it, and then I'll season it with salt and pepper. So I give it a stir, and then I added the salt, and I let it cook for 1 more minute, and it was done. I hope it's done. So it's pretty early right now. We'll definitely not be having this for another couple hours or so, and I kind of wonder if I should taste it now and just see what I think about it. So I just tried it. Maybe 5 Calabrian chili pepper was a bit much, but it's really good. What do you think? Just
Yeah, a little spicy.
But it's really good. See, so you definitely should retry things that you don't like, just in case your taste buds change. For the beans now, I'm just sauteing my spring onion and the garlic in my cutest little pot. I love this pot so much. We just want everything to soften. So I just added a little bit of tomato paste from the tubes. So easy. I just put the lid back on and pop it in the fridge. So I added the beans and also a little bit of smoked paprika. I love smoked paprika. To me, it just reminds me of like Spanish cuisine. So salt and pepper, and I'm going to let this simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. So my oven is warming up to 450. I cut up my cauliflower, salt and pepper and olive oil. This is my bread. Definitely was a bad idea to take it out of the bowl, because now it's expanding so much. I'm not sure it's going to fit in my pan that's also in the oven. So we'll see. But both of those will go in at the same time. I just took my pan out of the oven. It's super hot. That's literally the pan that I use instead of a Dutch oven, my all-clad. And I need to put the lid on it and get it back in the oven for like 30 minutes. I'm excited. Let's get some parsley for the white beans and also the cauliflower. This is the cauliflower, and I just drizzled some sherry vinegar right in the pan when it came out, and I used my peeler and shaved some manchego cheese on top and topped it with some parsley. And the bread didn't come out great. It's a new recipe. I've never done that one before, so I don't know. I haven't tried it though, but it doesn't look that great. Let me show you the bread. It's very flat, but it's very soft. So maybe it might still be good. Guess we'll find out. This is what dinner looks like. I topped the beans with some parsley, and the bread is really nice and soft. Definitely should have let it cool a little bit more, but very exciting. And it's so beautiful. This bread recipe, I just googled crusty French bread, and that was the most popular recipe that popped up. I mean, it smells really good. I'll let you know in a minute. What do you think? The bread is nice.
Really good.
Actually, very surprising, because it still looks flat, but it's really yummy.